Well, here we are back in Balmora in our room at the Fighters Guild, and we've had a long sleep. We've rested, we've relaxed, we've eaten well, and most of all, we've caught up on our sleep. While we're in our room, we also have cleaned up quite a bit. Don't worry about those meat, fish, and eggs, because that is a top-of-the-line refrigeration crate. It's all good. It's still good. We got rid of a lot of our books. A couple we have kept look very important. One is called The Egg of Time, and the other one is Hanging Gardens, both of Dwemer origin, so we're going to hang on to those. I've cleaned up all the armor, the Ocean of Orc armor that I had, put those in their proper place, and over here I'm working on my morning mudcrab song, still working to the lyrics and the sheet music on that. And I've organized my soul gems as well. So, that took most of the day yesterday. Now, where are we? Well, we're in Belmora. We need to speak with Caius and report on our the events at the Orshalaku camp. We need to speak with Edwina over at the Aldruin Mages Guild about the scarab plans we found, which we took a look at, and we can't really take a look at them. And we need to report to Einstein the Dreamer over at Buckmoth Legion Fort, just south of Aldruin. So for that reason, I've donned my Imperial Chorus, and it actually doesn't look too bad with my Orcish armor. So first things first, we're going to take our helmet off, because we are out and about town. Yeah, that's better. First things first, we're going to go to the temple and cure our little personality problem, as well as refill our magicka. Then after that, we'll report to Caius.
Yes.
Oh, while we're right here, I am in
Can't
desperate
tell me
need
what this is
of
about.
repairs.
So what's this about?
Hello, Wayne. Care to do some repairing today? Yeah. Desperate need of repairs. Just about 1,000 gold for those repairs. Well, money well spent. So, let's head to the temple and do our devotions.
Say what you want.
A nice crisp day here in Morrowind. Hello.
So good to see you.
Good to see you too, Dravel. Good morning, Tellus.
Is there something I can do for you?
Good to
Yes,
see you,
Master.
Fedrello.
What do you want?
I'm just doing my daily devotion to the three. That did not work. Our pesky resistance seems to be getting in the way again. Ah, there we go. We are now feeling wholly whole. Alright. Now to report to Caius. Good morning.
What do you think of Balmora, Outlander?
Love it here. It's good to be back. That was quite a trek that we had journeyed. The northern reaches of Vardenfell, along the Sea of Ghosts.
Walk with virtue.
It's good to be back in civilization. Excuse me.
My time
Pardon
is
me?
precious, so make it quick.
People are out and about. It's a busy morning here in Balmora. Now, I generally don't like people seeing me visiting Caius, so far so good.
Well met.
Hello, Caius. I have returned from my great journey to the northern reaches of Vardenfell. Are you here to discuss your orders, Laevus, or something else you want? Actually, let's discuss those orders. I have been initiated into the Ashlander Nerevarine cult. You've spoken with Sulmatul and Nabani Misa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible. But I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mera Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. I am ready for anything at this point, Caius, but let me first say that just because I fetched a bow out of a burial cavern doesn't mean I'm the Nerevarine. I'm still not convinced myself. That being said, I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident. But it so happens that I agree, you're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get into trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Ooh, Caius is getting serious. Here's your mission. Fork Buckmoth sent a patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with 6th House connections. They found a 6th House base, a shrine, and a priest named Dagoth Gares. Speak to Champion Risa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th House base. Your orders? Find that 6th House base, kill Dagoth Gares, and bring me a full report on the 6th House base. Wow. Fort Buckmoth is the Imperial Legion's garrison for Redoran District. The fort lies south of Aldrune, a short walk from Aldrune's south gate. Yes, we know that. And he has given us 400 gold. Anything new about the 6th House? A trusted informant says there's a secret cult associated with some strange events recently, and more important, my informant thinks these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Nerevarine prophecies. Okay, we've covered that before. Tell me about this base. 6th House Base. Champion Risa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth says a patrol found a base in a cave the locals call Anu Nibi. However, the one trooper who escaped to report has died of a corpus disease. Before he died, the trooper reported fighting with monsters and cultists, and something about a powerful 6th House priest called Dagoth Gares. But go talk to Risa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll have all the details. Your orders were to find that 6th House base near Narmak, kill the priest, and bring me a full report. Okay. Just trying to cover all my bases here, Caius. I think that's all we have to say about that. Wow. Things are getting pretty serious here. Now, we've encountered these 6th House bases previously. They are those eerily red-lit, nasty caves with those weird bell chimes and the big hammers. So I think we're ready for this. That is over in Narmak, and we know the way there. Let's see, anything else? Oh, let's see, what about the Lost Prophecies? Mera Milo says the dissident priests do have records of Ashlander Nerean prophecies, and she has an idea how we might get a look at them. If we remember, Miramilo was the Dunmer temple priestess over in Vivek that we met in the library, very hush-hush. About doing quests for factions. If you try to complete every task you're given, sooner or later you'll run into trouble. Don't assume that just because someone gives you a job, you ought to be able to complete it. When you get a job that's over your head, be patient, go do something else for a while, and come back when you're tougher, better skilled, and better equipped. Okay, so we're going to have to head over to Narmark and clear out this 6th house base. Alright, Caius, I'll report back shortly. In the meantime, we should head over to the Mages Guild in Aldrune. Talk to Edwina about these scarab plans that we cannot read. See if she has anything else for us to do. And then, while we're in Aldrune, we'll both talk to Imson the Dreamer to get our next task for the Legion.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
I like to walk away from you, lady. And since we're going to be there anyway, we'll talk to Risa Puglia and see if she has anything to say about this base. So, to the guild guide. Hello, Renus.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Ah, yes. Blush, blush. Alright. And while we're here, we might as
May I
well
help you? Warm day to you, friend.
restock our supply of Tavani Bug Musk. Thank you, Ajira. Hello, Madam Marion. To Aldrin, please. Hello, Arnell. Good to see you. Edwina,
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
let me tell you about my trek to the Dagoth Fel Sheogorad region. Did you find any plans or blueprints in Emzuleft? In fact, I did. Here you are. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Excellent work, Conjurer. So, we made that arduous trek, and we didn't get a reward. Alright, how about a promotion? The Mages Guild appreciates the duties you've done, but you simply do not meet our requirements for Magician. Well, have you any more duties for me? I have heard that the miners in the Nisus egg mine broke into the ruins of Bethamez. Do tell. Officially, the Nisus egg mine was closed because of blight, but I heard that miners broke into the lost dormer ruin of Bethamez. I have also heard that they found dormer plans similar to the blueprints you brought me before. Go to the Nisus egg mine and bring back any plans or blueprints. Okay, well, scouring in dormer ruins seems to be our forte, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. However, let's quickly look at what the requirements are for the Mages Guild. Intelligence 31, Willpower 31. Need 1 skill at 50 and 2 at 15. Well, we certainly have that qualified. 50 Alchemy. 15 others. Is Alchemy not a qualifier? It is a qualifier. Intelligence 31, Willpower 31. Oh, okay. A Willpower, which is 30 natural, isn't high enough. That's what's holding us back from getting promoted at the Mages Guild. And while we're here, I've noticed that I've joined this other faction, the Ashlanders, as clan friend. It's interesting that it shows up in our faction list. Alright, so Caius wants us to go to Narmak. Edwina wants us to go to Nisus. Fairly close to one another, actually. Now let's check in with, actually, let's use our amulet. to go to Buckmoth and check in with Imson the Dreamer. Ah, that's a great way to travel. Now we are in uniform, yes. That should suffice as uniform, as long as I'm wearing an Imperial Legion cuirass.
Go ahead, stranger.
Hello. So you are Raisa Pulia.
Do you want something from me?
Actually, we're going to chat a little later. Firstly, I want to talk to my superior officer. Oh, just trying to get by.
Your bidding, sir.
Yeah, as you were, soldier. Hello, Imson. Imson? Hello?
I see you. Hello.
Hello, Imson. Report on the Maiden's Token, champion. Do you have the glove? Yes. I've traveled all the way to Old Redania, found the sneaky cave, and negotiated the glove's return. Yes, thank you. I will return the glove to its proper owner. Again, no reward. How about a promotion? You're a good soldier, and you follow orders, but there's a concern you may not be up to the requirements of Knight Errant. Work out some more and practice with our trainers. Well, do you have any more orders for me? I have no more orders for you. Check with the Knight Protectors in the other Legion forts. Okay, so what is the problem with our Legion requirements? Spear and block are basically our Legion skills. We have Spear at 62, that's come along nicely, and block at 39. One at 50 and 2 skills at 15. Ah, again, it's an attribute problem. We have plenty of endurance, but not enough personality. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind the next time we level. So, what is our plan here? Well, I think I'm going to head back to Balmora, and then head to the Moonmoth Legion Fort. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's talk to Raisa. Hello, Raisa. I'm Raisa Pulia, champion of the Legion garrison here at Buckmoth Legion Fort. And you're Laevus. Caius sent you, didn't he? Caius says you're the one to handle the 6th house base near Narmak. Yes, that's what I'm here to speak with you about. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease, and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Elunibi. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beast, corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Garrus. This Dagoth Garrus slew the rest of the patrol, but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared, so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes, and that the 6th house has risen, and Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions, just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. Wow. Corpus disease. I've heard of corpus disease before, but never seen it. The trooper's flesh was swollen and covered with growths. His bones twisted and lost their shape. He spoke to himself as if in a dream. We didn't recognize him at first except for his clothing and armor. The fort chaplain tried spells and potions, but could not cure the disease. He died soon after he reached the fort. Didn't realize how fast corpus kills. It sure wasn't pretty. The troops seem shaken. I'm a little worried myself, to tell the truth. Lunaby. That's where the dead trooper called the Sea Caverns, where we found the 6th health base. It's not on our maps, and no one here has heard of it. Maybe the locals in Narmak can tell you where to find it. And we get directions to Narmak. Narmak is an island fishing village on the Bitter Coast, roughly west of Caldera and Aldrune. Here, let me mark it on your map. I have actually been there already, so no need for that. Let's make sure we did not miss any topics. We seem to be good. Alright, so what's the plan here? Caius wants us to go to Narmak. Edwina wants us to go to Nisus. And we are out of Legion task for the moment. Let's head over to Balmora and see if there's any tasks for us to do at Fort Moonmoth, which is here? Yeah, Moonmoth Legion Fort. So let's go to... Actually, it'll be quicker just to recall. Home sweet home. Ah. Really gotta work on that morning mudcrab song. Alright, so Fort Moonmoth is just to the east of Balmora. We pass it
Care to tell me what?
several times on the way to Plaguead. Yuck. How it's good to be out of ash storms and monsoons. Fresh air, clear skies. It's nice. Seems to be a busy fort. Hello. I am looking for the person in charge. Talk to Red Hardheart. Alright.
Your bidding, sir.
As you were, soldier. Pardon me. Red Hardheart. You look official. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Red Hardheart. How can I help you? Master at Arms and Knight Protector of the Imperial Legion. I was referred to you by Imson the Dreamer, and she told me you might have some orders for me. The buoyant Armigers have challenged us to a hunt. Go kill a Dwemer Centurion and bring me the scrap metal. The buoyant Armigers have challenged us to a hunt. They claim they will bring in the skin of a corpus beast. We will do them one better by bringing in the scrap metal from a Dwemer Centurion. The only Dwemer ruins I know of near here is Arkanthand, just to the north, but I hear it's been overrun by bandits. Bandits typically operate from secret hideouts in the backcountry, and the legions don't have troops or time to comb the wilderness for them. Well, I've been doing my fair share of dispersing bandit smuggler rings, so let's see, a scrap metal. I happen to have a stash of scrap metal.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Oh. to our room. Hopefully this task will give us some money. And I do have a piece of scrap metal. I don't think they care that it wasn't newly acquired. So, we can turn in this task and see what else he has for us.
So what do you want?
I think I'm going to take Caius's advice and make sure we are well prepared for this encounter with the priest of Dagoth Ur. I'm gonna have to comb through my inventory, make sure I have some potions, make sure all my items are charged, bring some food. We need to be well prepared for this one, if Caius thinks it's that serious. As they say, failing to prepare is just preparing to fail.
Your bidding, sir.
I wonder if they sell spells here. Hello, Rad. Have you found the scrap metal? Here you go. Yes, excellent. Have you guaranteed our victory over the buoyant armatures? I should probably give you a little something for your trouble. Here's 500 drakes. Finally, we get paid for a task. Do you have any more orders for me? I need a champion to rescue the hermit, Josian and Swa. Josian has been trying to teach the Erebeni son of imperial culture and virtue, but some Ashlanders do not appreciate his efforts. He was at the Erebeni Erebena Mimson camp, but was taken from there. Go find Josian, deal with his captors, and make sure he is safe, and report back to me. Where is this camp? It is in the wilderness wastelands of Molag Amur, the land of fire and smokes in southeastern Vardenfell. Here, let me mark it on your map. Okay. Let's see what that is. So, here's Molag Amur. This is the Molag Amur region. We've just been there. So that's way out east. Rabin Nimsun. That's a mouthful. So now we're going to have some temple tasks to do out of Molag Mar, which is here. So why don't we tackle that task when we start doing those tasks for the temple. That makes sense. So for the near term, I think the highest priority is going to be Narmak, and then heading over to Nisus. Yes. Yes. So, what time is it? It's noon.
I'm ready for anything. Go ahead.
I'm sure you are. While we're here, let's see if there's anything interesting for sale. I am Emery Sharian, healer and trooper of the Imperial Legion. Oh, you have spells. Spell trap. Absorb fatigue ranged. That's interesting. Wow, these are expensive. Crimson Despair. Daedric Willpower. Daedric Fatigue. Belinia's Perfect Balm. My Cure Blight Disease. I think I have that already, don't I? Yes, it's called something different though. Cure Blight Disease on Self. Yep. And I still can't cast it. What do you sell? Let's see. I will take some Bug Musk, that's always useful. Do you have any Cure Blight Disease potions? I'll take one, so I have a nice even 10. And I already have 5 Cure Common Disease, so I'm probably good there. Give me a deal! Alright. Oh, there's just some books on the shelf here. Aedra and Daedra.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Okay. Ooh, this is that Flora book, isn't it? Yep.
Dirt, everywhere. Dirt.
Indeed. This is Morrowind. Alright, so
Your bidding, sir.
the question is, are we prepared to head to Narmak? We appear to be. We have Cure Blight, Cure Disease, some Emergency, Restore Health Potions, the Crutch Telvanni Bug Musk, and our inventory is pretty clean. We even have some Scrib Jerky for the road. Might drop off those soul gems. Yeah, let's recall back to our room. Don't need the extra weight of these soul gems. These soul gems I want to keep in case we run into something worthy of trapping. Soul trapping, that is. So we're definitely going to keep all of those. Alright, so I think we are ready to head to Narmak. So that's what we'll do for next time. Till then, safe travels.